Hi everyone, it's the start of week 9 and week 9 is March 4th through March 8th. This is also TCAP testing week, so some of you may be done with the project and some of you are still finishing on it. It was kind of put in here so that you could work on it this week. I'm going to go back and just touch on a few things that are in this unit. So Unit 2, Session 3 is the project. I want to talk about the storyboarding for just a moment. The storyboarding is basically sketching out what each page is going to look like. And I went over this in last week in the week 8 recording. In this one, I just want to remind you all that it's like you had to take, if I were to take and to draw a table around this, I would have to have a line going down here, and this would have to be a column in my table, and I would have to draw a line through here, and this would be a column, and these two would be a split cell. Okay, so what you turn in, you could do it in Word. In my face-to-face class, I certainly have the students sketch it out with a table. It makes a lot more sense. So if that makes sense to you, sketch it out, take a picture of it, and turn that in. I just know that some who have turned in the storyboarding haven't quite got that. Also, I wanted to go over these requirements because a few people have missed those. It's 4 to 5 pages, okay? Remember that the home page for the project has to be called index.html. It can't be called anything else. And in the week 8 video, I went over how to set up your folders and how you can have more than one index.html file. I did ask that on this one you guys not use any color on this project, because after this project we're going to go into what's called CSS, which is Cascading Style Sheets, and there you're going to get into color, and we're also going to go into color theory. This is a design class. This first part of the course you were focused really on how to use your tool. From here on out we're going to combine that with the design end. Also, you're going to use tables for your layout. There are other ways you can do it, but that's more advanced and in CSS, so we'll cover that, some of that, towards the end of the semester. There's also a second semester course that will go into that in more depth. Also, each page must have a link to all other pages. So for example, in this storyboard down here, you'll see home, page 2, page 3, and exit written here. This is your navigation. So these would be links, and you want those, as you can see, on each page. That is a requirement. It's good design. Please don't miss that one. And each page must have one appropriately sized image. What do I mean by appropriately sized? We don't want to have to scroll up or down or to the side, because you want to size down those images so that they make sense. And each page must have at least 3 sentences written by you. So don't just copy and paste things, write your own. This is your career exploration. I'm going to go back here to materials. Unit 3, it appears I have opened. No, if you're ahead, I'm gonna hold you up here just a little bit. This session is set to open after Wednesday, evaluation and basic design. So it'll open Wednesday, so I'm gonna take a look in here. Oh, it's not. Actually, it shouldn't. I will talk about this next week then, because the first assignment in here is due March 13th. So I will talk about that next week. One other thing you might have noticed, if you're looking at the assignment names, I have renumbered them all. For example, the one we were just looking at was 3.1.1. Your project is now 2.3.4. Did that for a couple reasons. One, it puts everything in the grade book sequentially, which is a big help to me and probably to you as well. Second, to explain those numbers to you, the first number signifies what unit it's in, the second one what session it is in, and the third one what assignment within that session. So the project 2.3.4, Unit 2, Session 3, and it's assignment number 4 in there, because there are 3 assignments that lead up to your final project for that session. So that's it for this week. I will be online Tuesday from 3:30 to 4:30. If anyone needs help, please stop in. And otherwise, let me know when you're available, and we'll see what we can schedule for some help for you. Talk to you later.